Hello, St. Luke family, our well wishers, those who are with us for the very first time. It's another day that God has made and allowed us to visit the day. Let's give God praise. I'm thankful that things are as well as they are. It's a turbulent world, trouble every day, all kinds of situations. If you sit where I sit, you see a lot of it, and it takes God to keep us sane and in our right mind. Remember, life is like this. Life happens to everyone. Not every day is good, but every day is a day that God has made. And those you've come through, we're thankful that He bought us. It's just by the grace of God. It's just by the grace of God. We're here at the St. Luke Christian Church where God is with us, seeking to save. It's our announcement time. So we want to thank all of you for your Angel Tree sponsorship. For those of you who sponsored families with children who you blessed, we thank God for you. May God continue to bless you. You've been a blessing, and you're blessed to be a blessing. We're thankful for that. I want to thank you for holiday offerings still coming in. Holiday offerings are still coming in, and we're using those holiday offerings. We begin to bless people now, to be a blessing to people you select based upon your understanding of their need. And you give us the correct address and contact information. Your contact information, members can select people here or in other areas that they know need to have a blessing. You don't tell them what they're going to go get or if they're going to get anything, because we don't know what we're going to get in and what we're going to be able to send out. But you've never failed us, St. Luke, and I don't believe you fail. I don't believe you fail. You've been blessed, so be a blessing. On Friday night will be our Christmas program here at 6:30. The babies, the children's church family have put together a Christmas play to help them understand and help us know that they're learning what the season of Christmas is all about. So let's make sure we make plans to come out to be to cheer our young people on, celebrate them and their learning the spirit and the real reason for Christmas. Make sure that you don't forget. We ask you for $21 between 1 November and 31 January. Be sure if you can do it one time during that period, place $21 in the offering. Label it holiday offering. We need to be able to separate it. It's not going to general treasury. People are going to send us names of folk in their communities, in their surroundings, in their sphere that may need a blessing as it relates to these particular times. So, and it's getting rough out there. We're seeing more food give outs, people in need of food, people in need of rental assistance, and of course, we don't measure too much in December, but we measure outside of December in different areas because of the nature of things. So let's do that. Also, I want you to pray. Those of you who pray and believe that God hears prayer and God answers prayer. Grandma said, if you can get a word through, there are people who need you to make mention of them in your prayer and ask God to keep His loving hand upon there. Then my own Reverend Hartley lost her husband recently and went home to celebrate that. So let's keep Elder Linda Hartley in your prayers. Keep Brother Deacon Jimmy Ransom and Mary Ransom. Pray for them as you pray consistently and concerned. Just pray that the Lord will hold them in the very hollows of His hand. He's able to do that. A young brother, Ing, Janice Putman's husband. For those of you who remember Janice and Ing as members, Brother Ing had a stroke, an aneurysm. I got a call from his mother recently. He's in hospital ICU. Janice Putman, son Ing Putman, suffered a stroke and an aneurysm. I want you to pray for the family. Ask God to hold them in the hollow of your hand, and I will keep you posted as I learn more. Be sure to pray for our prayer list folk. Brother Mingo Ponder, Brother Billy Burrs, Brother Billy Humphrey. Keep Billy and their family in prayer. Keep our elders, Mother Foreman, Sister Willie Ellison, um, Brother Ellison, Paps Ellison, Mother Hamilton, and Mother Dixon, Audrey. Make sure you pray for all of them. Keep our elders that in these seasons where I'm sure they look reflectively, and we see so many not here that were here. We just want to pray for them that their spirits will stay up, and struggling with those who are struggling with illness to know that God is a healer, and don't let your spirit get sick with your body. So I want you to keep all those names that we call, and there may be more. If I missed a name, charge it to my head and not my heart. I be trying to remember, but so much happened. That group of folk who come to this season who lost loved ones that were here last year are going to have trauma and tears, but it's okay. It's okay. Those are normal, those are natural. That's the healing process for grieving. But make sure if you know someone who is in that place, you don't have to talk about what has happened, but just give them a call and let them know I'm thinking about you during this period. And if they need a shoulder to cry on, make sure you are available when you present your shoulder. There will be shoulders presented to you in your time of need. And just as sure as life is life, don't know when, but we're all going to need someone to stand with us, cry with us, and share in our anguish and share in our sorrows. You're getting ready to go now. Next week, St. Luke will close with the school system. Friday will be our last day that the staff will be available, and we'll be back with the school system whenever that is, early in January. So we're going to be closing down, and we'll still have church. We will still be here on Sunday having church, and things will be prepared. So remember that we will be closing on this Friday. Now, this Thursday, we're going to honor our seniors again. We're going to have a seniors Christmas party dinner, and that's Thursday. Tomorrow, starting at I believe it's 11. I believe it's 11 o'clock. So, seniors, I know you've signed up. So come on out. They prepared the place for you. We're preparing food for you. We want you to come out and have a good time. We love you. We thank God for you. We want to encourage you, and give you hope during this period through our senior Christmas party and dinner. All right. Till we come back for Bible study and prayer, word and worship. You be blessed.